What's up, guys? You have reached another edition of Real Life and Law. My name is Eugene, and we'll try to get on here between 10 and 12 Eastern Time. I am an attorney, so let's get after it. I'm going to do a little work today, so it's not going to be very exciting today. Just going to get on, do a little work, and do a little law work. But what I'm doing here today, and what I'll do here all the time, is try to answer your questions. If you've got questions on anything regarding your life and the law, let's get after it. I will, if you drop a comment in the chat, I will be more than happy to accommodate you. I hope. So right now, what I've got on tap is I've got a couple of health insurance plans. I do some part-time work with my daughter. Actually, my daughter owns a company, and we're trying like hell to get ourselves credentialed with insurance companies, and it's been a pain in the ass. I don't mind telling you that. It sucks getting credentialed. Crap. I'm going to cut this. Well, hang tight. I've got something I think I left the tea kettle on. Hold on just a second, fellas. Hold on. All right, I am back. Yeah, I left that gone. Left a tea kettle on, guys. Sit back and let's enjoy the morning. So, guys, this is your show. I'm going to get to work here in a few minutes. If I don't hear any comments, guys, I am multi-streaming from 3 platforms. I've got the big dog, TT, YT, and FB. If you really want your comments to be heard, it's probably best to get it on with the YT chat. Actually can ask a little better. You can ask a little better question on the YT chat. So let's see if we're up and running, guys, and let's get the chat box full over here on my YouTube channel. Let me adjust my camera just a little bit. I'm gonna do this and then screw shit up. All right, guys, cool beans, and I'm gonna get me a little bit of toast and bacon. I got me something to drink. As always, guys, let's sit around, talk a little bit of law, your life, and the law, guys. A lot of crap's breaking out. I don't really want to be political, so I'm really not going to comment on the craziness in Minnesota right now. Although I did hear that Representative Comer from the great state of Kentucky did recommend that we pull back a little bit from Minnesota, let them have all the fun they can stand. Although he didn't put it that way. That's the way I'd put it. Being an old simple hillbilly from Eastern Kentucky, I would be inclined to let Governor Walz and Attorney General Ellison have all the fun they wanted to have over there if it was me. So, guys, let's tap, share, and follow. Subscribe, guys, to my channel. Looking dapper. Thank you, guys, for the comment. So I'm monitoring the comments over on some of my other platforms. So I'm not looking at them regularly, consistently. Normally I have them, I have comments filtered through a application through my ears, through the Bluetooth, and those comments will show up on my YouTube stream. So guys, let's go. What's up, Rita? Rita's a regular. Rita. I wanted to get on here at 10 o'clock, but had some crap come up. My daughter's fiance's adopted father passed away, and that's not been real fun for her, obviously. So she's trying to negotiate a lot of that stuff and organize the kids and keep all that stuff going. Hello from Kentucky. Thank you, guys, in the chat. Now, if you want your comment to be read, if you're worried about such a thing, because I'm not monitoring the TT stream, if you really want it to be read, I would suggest that you come on over to the YT chat, because that is the one that's coming through my ears. It is through my ears. I think I'm getting ready to eat me a piece of toast, guys. I ran a little bit this morning and I'm a little bit hungry. What is up? Nothing, guys. I'm just sitting here waiting for a conversation to break out, guys. Waiting for a conversation to break out. Yeah, it sucks. In the comments, someone had mentioned, yeah, it sucks when someone, people pass away. He was a good fella. I met him several times. Lived in the Knoxville area. And this is Eugene.
Eugene, did you get a hold of Lauren?
I did. Yeah, sorry guys. That was a client. My daughter, um, yeah, I'm muted. Yeah, I'm muted, guys. I had a call from our clinic, and I had to mute the phone for a minute. Yeah, that's our clinic. My daughter Anna runs a clinic. Man, this is some hot tea, guys. Someone look in on me on the YT and let me know that that stream is going. I also have a stream going on FB. So do me a favor. Whoa. Do me a favor and hit me up on those two streams if you can, just to give it a little test drive. You don't got to stay if you don't want to. Guys, this is your channel. It is your time to ask a question. I put peanut butter on my toast. That's the first time I've done this, and first time ever. Peanut butter on my toast. I've done that before, but I've never put cinnamon on it. So I put cinnamon on my toast. I'm a little hungry this morning. I know it's rude to be eating on a stream, but really, I'm hungry. It's actually pretty good. A little bit of cinnamon on my peanut butter. We are fancy. We are fancy up in here. Just because I'm a hillbilly don't mean I can't be fancy. I am just a tad fancy. I can be fancy if I want to. I'm a little more fancy when the missus is around. She's in Florida. We closed on our house. Well, we closed on the sale of our condo, which is kind of cool. Guys, if y'all have a question about your life or the law, this is your show, guys. I don't have a particular topic. Those of y'all that know me, if you watch any of my streams, you know that I do a lot of stuff. In addition to being an attorney, I'm also an entrepreneur. I'm a former prosecutor. I currently practice a lot of family law and a lot of criminal law, um, divorce, child custody. I am working some and associated with the Mark Lanier Law Firm, and I'm doing helping individuals that's been diagnosed with any type of asbestos-related cancer, mesothelioma, or silicosis because of rock dust exposure. I have a lot of people in the cold country looking on my stream. So if you know anybody that's been diagnosed with silicosis, the Lanier Law Firm and myself will put together a team that'll help get you a full recovery. We hope. That's the goal. That's the plan. Thank you, Renee. I don't know what, yeah, they are working. I hear them right now. You just come through loud and clear, Renee, on the YT channel. Yep, got it right there, baby. They're slower on that platform. They're a little bit slower. So they are working. They're coming through. Thank you for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, you're on Facebook? I do not know why they're not working on YT. Well, that sucks. I wonder. Let me look and see. They're on. I don't know why. It's coming through the chat. And the switch is on. I have no idea. Is it streaming through there or just the comments not working? Well, that's troubling. I have no idea why that would be. Let me try something here just to see. You know, when you have to do things the way that I have to do them. So the feed isn't coming through on the YouTube stream.